Okay, good morning everyone. Things are hopefully working. Let me just get our audio up. Things are hopefully working. I love when the audio works. Alright, so as advertised, today we are getting into some Subnautica. I remember last time I played, at least on the on-stream world, we'd just gotten through the Aurora. We finished that up. We got the blueprints for the rocket. Okay, which one? I believe it's this one. Because I think this one's the one that I was playing on, like my my off-stream world, so it should be this one. I haven't touched Subnautica in a while. I've had other things to do. We are a little bit later than usual. I started falling into a little bit of a YouTube rabbit hole. There's videos that I wanted to get caught up on, and then there's also like a bunch of YouTube shorts, and it's just been April Fool's, so there's people posting funny shit. I kind of started falling into a bit of a rabbit hole. Don't worry, I caught myself, got out of it. We're only 45-ish minutes late. It's fine. But I still do plan on streaming for 2, maybe 3 hours. I do have a bit of extra time today because I do have tonight off. At least I'm pretty sure I did. I don't think they changed my schedule. And now we just wait for the thing to happen. Subnautica takes a while to load, but it's getting there. Yet another reason why I would like a larger PC. Oh well. All things in time. Yep, that was the base powering up. That's for the Cyclops. Come on. I know my PC is powered by a hamster, but it could run a little bit faster. There we go. I was about to say, I could literally make toast on my PC some days. I don't know why it's going so slow. Okay. Yes, so this is definitely the stream world. Okay. Depth things. Okay, we got the reinforced diving suit. I'm going to grab that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so the dive thing on this. Yep. Oop, wrong button. It's going to take me a moment to get used to the buttons again. Okay, so we need 3 sulfur, at least 5 nickel.
All systems online.
Let's put you on 4 and you on 5. Okay. So, our first stop is going to be the proposed Degassi habitat at 500 meters. Did I ever take everything out of the... been so long I gotta remember what I did and did not do. Now approaching the Grand Reef. Okay, might be a little bit further off than I thought. I thought we were going to go a little bit deeper. Come on. Yep, here's the reef. Looking for a hole. Bump. Bad warper, go away. Crab squid. How many are there? Fuck you, warper. Okay.
Detecting a titanium mass
Do.
somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
He's dead. There was a time when I knew about how many strikes it took to kill them without going too much over, but yeah, that was a while ago, and these days I just don't really... Hiya, buddy, how's it going? These things fire EMPs. They're extremely annoying. But he went to sleep. Just scan the anchor pods. Grab squid egg. Not gonna grab one right now. Don't mind me just being a cheeky little bastard. Nothing over there. No data pods. The swim charge fins.
New blueprint acquired.
Very useful.
Please, stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How? You've been coughing,
Yoink.
right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
Integrating new
I don't know
PDA
yet.
data.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No.
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
Integrating new PDA data.
I thought I heard the beeping of another
New
crab
blueprint
squid.
acquired.
I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
What? Tell him. fella, I'm right. You're both wrong.
Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we
Integrating
hold
new
up in here and
PDA
don't
data.
go outside. But we have to find a middle way.
Orange
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Boss, Torgo has disembarked the
New
habitat.
blueprint
Bart,
acquired.
come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Chief,
New blueprint
Chief,
acquired.
get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
Well,
Integrating new
they got
PDA
found by a
data.
Reaper Leviathan. It's the other way, isn't it? It's always the other way. I forget that you've got to like 180 when you get down here. Got some gel sacks. Got some uraninite. Trying to see through here. If there's any sulfur. Because ducking in here slowly chips away at the sea moth's health. Ha! That's the first time I actually did that. I wasn't actually sure if that was gonna work. Ooh, and there's another one right there. Hello, Reginald. Going to scoop you up alive. Then I'm going to drop you. Then I'm going to knife you. And I'm going to eat you. So I need one more crystalline. The reason I want to get the jump upgrade is because trying to get the prawn suit down here isn't the problem. It's getting it back up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You can kind of see the skeleton over in the distance. Okay. So, that should do it for sulfur, at least for now. I hear you, you mother... Where are you? Shit! Where'd you come from? Can't believe that hit. No, sneaky, sneaky. The ancient fossilized skeleton. Million-year-old armored carnivore. Projections suggest life form would have been larger than any living creature encountered on the planet. Oceans of the time would have been very different to support a life forms of this size, with more open geography and many more individuals in the Leviathan range. Of course, there's this door. Yoink. Sacrifice the orange tablet. Fauna reproductive data.
UPDA data.
Alien data research on local fauna with a special focus on their reproductive methods. Core conclusions have been synthesized. Discovered life forms on the planet have just one sex. Observed local organisms engaging in asexual reproduction. Healthy individuals tested were capable of egg laying. Eggs usually require genetic material from another species. Only one parent was required with evolutionary mutation introduced by the effects of the environment. Appear to have been focused on hatching conditions and genetic variations between parent and child. Yoink. Nope, nope, come back. Yoink. Yoink. Research equipment. Another cuttlefish egg. We now possess 2 cuttlefish. But I need nickel. And nickel can sometimes be hard to pick out. It will spawn deeper in as well, but usually you can find enough of it in these first few chambers. And then that is a way up into the blood kelp. Maybe there's not any of it here. Ghost Leviathan.
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic, and fossilized remains.
Stay low, keep the lights off, we should be fine. It might have seen us. Nope, we're fine. Still looking for nickel. Oh, hey, look, 2 more crystalline sulfurs. That's a nickel. This is gonna suck. Gotta do it at least once. Is all the nickel? Usually it's at least a little bit easier to find some. That looks like nickel. Granted, I haven't really been doing like a detailed sweep of the walls. A creature egg. I wonder if that's the egg for the ghost shark things. Another sulfur. Mine. Diamond. Okay, so we're at 4. I need 1 more crystalline. Or not crystalline sulfur. I need 1 more nickel. Found it. Just to make sure I get there on time. Okay, so before we go any deeper, this stuff. Is this Gabe's feather or is this the other thing? I think it's the feather. Nope, it's ghostweed. Pretty sure I need that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
much inventory? Okay, so I've got space for like 2 more large plant samples. Oh, that's a crab squid. That, those,
Seek fluid intake.
those. Our fluid intake should be fine. Yeah, got a couple crab squids floating around. It'll be fine. The blood kelp. Yep, we got some Gabe's feather. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we've got a thing for... Oi, come back here, you. I'm going to grab a blood oil just because. So we got one from here. We've got the ghost weed. What other stuff did I require? Oh, I know where we are. Spooky, scary skeletons. Do, 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 do.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I know, I'm working on it. Ooh, we only have 9 fluid in our thing. That's not good. I want to cook you. Thank you. I want to cook you as well. Thank you. Okay, that'll buy us a minute. I think it's going to be in here. No. is pretty, but it's not what I need. Is there a cave over here?
Fluid intake immediately.
Shush. Better not be hurting my freaking sea moth. Yeah, this is that. Is it in there? Yeah.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
The sea crown. Did we ever build water purification things in this base, or did we like skip that step? I probably skipped that step because those require a huge sum of power, and I don't see the things. I've also apparently skipped the step where I plant other thing. Fucking. Hang on, I gotta go toward the life pod. You're mine. I see a second one. I see a second one. Mine.
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Vital signs stabilizing.
Yep, we are stable now. Just slapping our way through fish. Ghostweed, a crown. Then, ooh, you know what I need? 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 I don't think I planted one of these over yet. Scrap metal. How full is full? Do we have any lithium in our base? Does anyone remember?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Chuck that, take that. That's a death module Mark 1. And then I just need to get the 2 nickel from here. Be over here. Prawn suit. Jet upgrade. I need a lithium. I need 4 diamonds. Ooh, wait, nope. I can. Oh, I can't do that yet. I'm gonna toss that in there though. Throw those in there. Don't need any of that. 2 diamonds. Didn't we build stuff down here? Yes. Titanium. Shit. How much do we need for benzene? Benzene is 3 blood oil. And I just chucked 1 in here. I'll actually take that so that we can start growing that. Nope, nope, we do have mushrooms. Okay, so I'll chuck that. 2 of them. That'll cover our benzene. I still need... There should be a stalker around here, right? Yep, there's one. Thank you for the scrap. I'm going to need another one. And my inventory is full. Yeah, you know, it's not that. It'll be fine. Gotta do the thing. Yeah. Fucking. Need 2 diamonds. We should have the gold. So we do have 2 table coral. That's good. I'm going to grab 2 gold from there. I'm going to grab our 3rd table coral. Okay, we got another silver. So I think I need 1 more copper. One copper, and then
Vital signs stabilizing.
probably end up taking this again, just because it'll be quicker. We need to go somewhere where we can find diamonds. Should be able to find some shale over here. And hey, look, there's a limestone. And it had a copper. Beautiful. Got a couple other limestones. Here's a shale. Probably could have gone into the caves, couldn't I have? You'd think there'd be a bit more shale hanging around. There is a bunch of uraninite down here. Even more uraninite. I'm not seeing... Where is the shale?
Local scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
I know what that wreckage is. Oh, here's some shale. Gonna need that lithium anyways. Got us another broadcast.
Seek fluid intake.
Damn it. Oh, I'm still below it. Yeah, wreckage.
Integrating new PDA data.
That was loud. Is there nothing worthwhile in here? Right. So we got that stuff. So we should be able to make the grappling arm.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I want to be able to go back towards Keen's area and grab some stuff, but we are really low on water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head for the life pod. Head for the life pod, try to grab a number of bladder fish. First off, we zoomed there. Take that. Take that. I think that's one.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
Okay, so now we have enough for both of these. I think we just might need some additional titanium.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Drink all that before we die. Pop a med kit. I'm gonna grab like 5 of these guys. I know I saw one around here. Where'd it go? Space amenities. I want to grab one more.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I'm looking for anything that I can use for scrap metal. Do I have trap will work? Heck yeah. And then the only thing we should need after this is the stuff for the prawn suit depth margin. The thing that lets the prawn suit go deeper.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I don't actually need the crystalline sulfurs. At least not yet. Okay. Going to convert my fish to water. Prawn drill, prawn grapple, jump jet. Okay, so now I need a couple lithium and some rubies. And now I teach you how to make the prawn move. Nope, nope, not like that. Hang on. Was not a great launch. Still good enough. And we're already at the area where Keen's ship crashed. Or rather, where Keen's life pod crashed. Salt deposit. Some cooked fish. Ah, we can mine the lithium with our prawn suit. That still leaves rubies. They should be pretty luminescent. Lithium. A time capsule. What does it hold? Hey, yo! ZK. Don't know what we've been through already. But you made it till now, so you have all it takes to survive. Find back home safely. Send you my little friend for the times you feel lonely. Make sure to have enough water with you while exploring. Take your time to enjoy the beautiful landscapes. Sandy. And they built their base in the mushroom forests. Okay. So I have the lithium I need. I need a little bit more titanium. Coffee, a rice snack. I'll drink 2 of my water. They gave me a creature egg. Well, I will need more lithium. That's for sure. Oh, I see a ruby. How much space do I have? I have 3 slots. I see another ruby. There it is. then we shall leap back to the surface, and I'm going to try to find a... I'm going to try to find a titanium node. Another lithium. That looks like titanium. So I want to get enough titanium and lithium to build at least a little bit of a base down in the deep. Because...
Multiple Leviathan class life forms in the region. Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
Because once we get down towards the magma zone, we are going to want a backup supply of water. Which means we're going to need to build at least one water purifier. Remember, just head west from base and we will find plenty of titanium. I have 4, 8. That'll let me build the plasteel ingot.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm gonna go over here. Prawn suit depth mod Mark 1. Cyclops. Prawn suit depth Mark 2. That's not gonna fucking work. Let's go back here real quick. We will knock the thing off of our list. Crush depth now 1,300 meters. Deeper than our sea glide can go. I want the materials. I want to be able to make a large room. We don't need a scanner. Usually what I do is I build like a large room or a multi-purpose, and then I build a moon pool and a scanner and a bunch of other stuff off of it. We're going to need a thermal plant. We're going to need a foundation. And I can build them close enough together that that everything like works. We're going to want an interior grow bed, although I think that's further down. Grab a reinforcement. Water filter. Grab that. So the 4, I'll transfer over 7 titanium and a lithium into the prawn suit. Take off the exterior grow bed. Or the interior grow bed, sorry. I want to get enough for another reinforcement block, because the stuff we're going to be building down there is going to eat up a lot of resources. Have lead. Grab 3 magnetite. I only really need 2. I'm gonna grab 4 because then I'll be able to make 2 thermal plants. But again, that just means that we're going to end up needing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm gonna mine this lithium. Because if I mine the well, first off, we're gonna be able to make a lot of things when we get down there. But I also don't want to like waste too much time. Put a lot of stuff in the vehicle storage. Lead. We do need lead. I can always bust open some sandstone for that. bunch of lithium. Silver, gold, silver, gold. That should only give copper and titanium. Get some gold outcrops. Silver outcrop. I can hear a Reaper roaring. I know it's around here. Another time capsule. Buddy. Ooh. Nope, it was this one. Sir Tumus Capsulus, if I escaped, you can too. Good luck and watch out for the Reapers. So what, he gave me some titanium and a stalker tooth? The punk. Hey, we got a lead. Trying to find one more piece of lead. Get fucked, the little walkie thing. Got it. Yoink. I built a base over here once. Well, not specifically here. I think it was a little bit further over that way. Actually, no, it was right there. I built it far enough back that the Reapers didn't bother me, but you could still hear them screaming in the distance every once in a while. Okay, so now I've got enough stuff, I think. I'll transfer over 2 titanium and 2 lead, and then 3 titanium and a lithium. So I put 2 silver. Oh, I need space. God damn it. And I forgot to do the thing, but that was just titanium. That should be
Welcome
fine.
aboard, Captain.
So I should be able to take out 6, 7. The silver, the magnetite, and almost all of the lithium. Except for 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And then put in 2 lead and 2 titanium. Okay, and that should be the entirety of what we've got stored in there for now. And then I can pull off the reinforced thing in the foundation and focus on making the rest. Reinforcement, foundation. Okay. So I'm going to need 2 copper in order to make a wire. We're going to need some rubies in order to make aerogel. One more magnetite, 2, 3 rubies. One, 2, grab. 1, 2, grab. Make sure I've got enough inventory space. 1, 2, grab. Plant a bunch more gel sacks. Does my sea moth have any titanium in it? Does have the acid shrooms. I'll take 2 of those. There are going to be gel sacks down there. I'll take 2 ion cubes. Grab a blood oil. Creepvine seed. There'll be plenty of stuff to make an exterior grow bed with. Drop those. Drop those. Drop those. And now I just need plenty of titanium and 2 copper. Shouldn't be all that hard. If he's there, does that mean that looks like scrap? Yep, got the scrap. Thank you, sir, for identifying the thing. It's a stalker tooth. I don't really need them right now. There's nothing in there. Ooh, piece of titanium. Chance for copper. Yep. Titanium. 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 I have 5 chances to get a piece of copper. And I only needed 1. And there's another chunk of stuff. So with this, we should have... we need the resources for a hatch. But I think there should be plenty of quartz down there too, so I'm not terribly worried about that. I'll be sure to grab the things before we go, but we should be fine. So I need to get 2 lithium from wherever the hell I put it. Plasteel ingot. 5. That. There's plenty of copper down there too, so having just that should be fine. And then I need 1 quartz. And we will proceed to hunt the ever-loving fuck out of bladderfish. Quartz is usually pretty easy to spot. Spadefish, I need food. And you're on the menu. Yeah, we're gonna head up there and then we'll swing that way. Hey, Peeper, I want more food. Peeper. Peeper, more food. Peeper, come here. Yoink. Ooh, bladderfish. Very useful. There's another one. Is it another one? I see it. I see it. I'm going for it. I'm chasing it. I'm after it. One's behind me. Where'd it go? There it is. Ah, the blinding sun. Holy shit. Bladderfish. Ooh, there's a couple bladderfish over here. Ooh, there's a few. There's a lot. Oh, we're gonna get all of them. Fuck. I grabbed a thing of salt. We don't need salt. Bladderfish. Alright, I have room for 2 more. I'm going to hit the life pod. We're going to sea moth our way back to the prawn suit. And then we are going deep. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. It's force of habit. I didn't mean to. Now we gotta get all that fucking plasteel again. Or titanium. Nine? Really? We had enough space for 9? Okay, that's... Okay, so now I'm an idiot and need to find more titanium. That's a good chunk of scrap. Be nice if it were 2. There's a chunk of scrap. If I can find... Yeah, there's a piece of blueprint over here that I can use. Alright, we got all the titanium we need again. This time I'm not going to be an idiot. I hope. It's just one of those things that, like, you do a thing so many times and you're just like, yep, we're gonna do that now. But we never went through all of the Degassi data. Apparently never did that one.
Margaret, Maida has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord? or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
I'd like to know for what. Because, I mean, aside from a little bit of endangerment, alright, so we're gonna hop in there. I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna turn these fish into.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Nope, nope, nope. Water. This. This. But I'm not gonna have enough stuff for a. What's it take to make? No, I should be able to make a fabricator eventually.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Boys, we're going down. Current depth 80 meters. Target depth 1 kilometer. I think one of the things I need is eye stalks. Yeah, I kind of fucked up that jump. Now entering Grand Reef. Now entering Deep Grand Reef. Passing Degassi Base. Now entering Lost River. Wanna know what my favorite part about the prawn suit is? It doesn't take acid damage. Now, if we get out of here and then try to like hop back in, it's gonna be a whole mess and it's gonna hurt like hell for a while afterwards because for some reason the game actually kind of models the prawn filling with acid. Go ahead, scream. Yeah, I said the thing, and then I immediately ignored what I said. Maybe they fixed the bit about taking damage. of the way. We need to go this way. Bye, Ghosty. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, it's up there now. We're fine. Do we have space for a table coral? I do now. Smack. There's a bunch of small pockets around here with like resources in them. Most of which you have to mine with the prawn suit grapple, not grapple arm, drill arm. But, yeah, it's pretty nice. I think that's uraninite over there. Got some silver. Yeah, there's a lot of uraninite. Where did I head to? I thought I was going... That goes up. So I think I went the wrong way. That is our ghosty fucker, so we don't want to go that way anymore. Where's the ghosty fucker gone? Well, good news is he's not chasing us. Okay, so yeah, I just took a little bit of a wrong turn. We're fine. Yep, here's the rest of it. There she blows. We stand now upon the precipice of the deeper lost river. Here lies a mother whose child was robbed from it. Because some alien bitches couldn't decide what they wanted. Semi-intact skeletal structure of a Leviathan-class predator. Head trauma. There's clear evidence of massive physical trauma to the head. Damage is so severe it was likely the cause of death. It must have occurred somewhere nearby. Damage is consistent with a high-speed collision with a solid object. Something in the environment has helped preserve these remains, but calcium decay suggests approximate time of death 1,000 years ago. Bone growth suggests the creature was in the egg-laying stage of its life cycle. And there. This is the sacred tree. Now, the blue fog is actually stuff that's okay to, like, swim in. I'm going to just swap out some stuff so that I can make my foundation. On this foundation, I am going to build at least one thermal plant.
Power restored. All primary systems online. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Need to go out and get my other stuff from the prawn. I wanted an interior grow bed, and I didn't get any of the like food that we had. I suppose I can always make an exterior grow bed. Or two. I want this. Let me scan the ghost rays. Ray species is adapted to deep sea conditions. Body is fully protected by a translucent skin, and its large wings are capable of generating considerable thrust. Poisonous flesh. As is common for rays, the ghost ray's flesh is inedible, making it one of the most resilient herbivores. Feeding behavior. Feeds on plant matter that is settled on the ground in deep sea environments. Assessment. Inedible. The Giant Cove Tree. A vast tree encountered in a deep cove, and the only one of its kind encountered on the planet. The tree is surrounded by rays grazing on its pink outer leaves. Bark. A hardy, fast-growing bark covers the outside of the tree. Minuscule organisms inhabit the notches in the surface. Ghost Leviathan eggs. The tree's branches are wrapped around a number of maturing eggs belonging to the species designated Ghost Leviathan.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There's plenty of stuff around here that we could use to build and to do other things. One such thing that I wanted to do is actually to go back up here and I think it's right over here. Not there. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah. Here we go. I don't think I grabbed the surface of the rock there. I think I grabbed a cluster of fish. The battered research facility.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
What could have done that, I wonder? Does it have anything to do with the giant skeleton we found nearby? I know there's copper nodes and I could get copper that way, but this is a bit more amusing. You know, play the RNG game of what you're gonna get. Blueprints. So the only thing we would need now is a piece of gold.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within. Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
A purple tablet is needed to open the door. I eat the fish. Shattered specimen cages. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter, closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted. Exterior anchor system buckling. Facility sinking. Collision to seafloor. Breaches detected. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Warning: infected individuals may not leave the planet. I wonder if this is actually where it all broke out. We will check that later. Right now we are running out of O2, and there's still stuff to grab.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study. Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
We're going to get back to the prawn first.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
The glowing green pustules of the Kara bacterium. First encountered during routine network expansion on Outer Worlds. Network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion uploaded to and spread quickly through core worlds. Confirmed death 143 billion individuals. Attaches to healthy cells, mutates basic genetic structures. Gradual immune system failure, green skin lesions, flu-like symptoms, unpredictable alterations to biological structure, complete shutdown of executive function. Core worlds quarantined, bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development, treatment procedure unknown. The warper parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world. They are in varying states of augmentation with advanced technologies. Production line setup suggests these self-warping constructs were built, maintained, and deployed by the aliens that designed the facility. Life form shows signs of heavy genetic modification, extensive mechanical grafting. Digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. Brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communications. Alright, there was a alien structure thing too, right? Operations public, geological, deceased. The gargantuan fossil. Right, we didn't read that because we were dealing with a ghost leviathan. Fossilized remains of an extinct super predator. Its sheer size would have prohibited it from entering such an enclosed space, suggesting the geography of the planet has shifted around it over time. A true apex predator, dated at approximately 3 million years old. Ribcage measurement suggests the creature was eel-like in structure. Calculations suggest this is only the front third of the specimen. The remains now support a vibrant microcosm of life. There are a series of precise angular indentations on the rib cage, suggesting a third party has taken samples from the specimen at a previous time. Fossils likely came from the ancestors of the leviathan. Relative size, delicacy bones suggest they formed part of an ear canal, some other complex structure. Artificial skeletal remains of a vast predator, not artificial. The skeletal remains of a vast predator housed with an artificial habitat. I got words jumped. The environment constructed to house the specimen suggests it was kept alive in containment for research purposes for months or even years. Organic matter indicates the habitat once supported extensive plant life, though it has since decayed. When the facility collapsed, the specimen was either left to die or killed on the spot. Evolution. While it shares some skeletal traits with the biter and sand shark, including its distinctive double eye sockets, the fossilized specimen is significantly larger, features unusual forearms rarely seen in aquatic species, has likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years, and its evolutionary relatives have evolved almost beyond recognition. That a lot of these things were alive like 1,000 years ago is extremely unnerving. Like, imagine landing on the planet. Well, you don't really have to imagine landing on the planet. There are mods that people have made that bring the gargantuan Leviathan back to life. And, it get nasty. Okay. I am going to attempt to find a piece of sandstone, or a couple pieces of sandstone, or like sandstone and shale, so that I can use one of my energy cubes that I grabbed and turn it into a purple tablet, so that we can unlock that room back there. I need sandstone to acquire gold so that we can make the and I got both of the things I needed first try. Awesome.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Didn't strictly need 100% of that, but, you know, we're here anyways.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ah, we need 2 diamonds. What do we need for a modification? Computer chip would require copper, gold, and a bit more table core. But even that's doable. And then the other thing that I'm really going to want, which I don't think I'm even going to be able to make down here because I haven't brought the materials for... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make a thermal reactor. I mean, I could. I would need to make a moon pool, though. Both a moon pool and an upgrade console. Which would mean mining a chunk of titanium, a chunk of copper. Well, I probably need 2 chunks of titanium. Is that gold or uraninite? Uraninite. That's gold. I can probably keep going for a bit longer. I don't know if there's lead around here that we can mine. Bunch of little pieces of uraninite. We got lithium. There's some titanium. Storage has no room. God damn it. Mine. So I'll take this and I'll start with this piece of magnetite. Ooh, there's a piece of titanium right there in the roots. I have one open spot. Silver. We are going to need that, so that's fine. I can make a titanium ingot. That clears up some space. That hasn't finished growing yet. It's almost there. Probably going to use that to make a cargo container. Making a proper locker would be better, but right now we really just need this. Could keep one gold on me, which will let us make a computer chip. Yeah, but then I need to find a chunk of copper. Kept the aerogel so that I could make that. I know we can find copper further down there. Let me just harvest this. head this way and see what we can see. If we find any sandstone, I'm going to try crushing that because we need some lead. Silver, that works. Okay, we got 1 lead. We need 2 more. One more lead. Sandstone. It's not going to be lead. Told you. Would have been too easy. Uraninite, magnetite, nickel.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Nope, not what I needed. Still not what I needed. Come on. I thought I saw a third. There we go. Oh, but we still need copper. How much space does the inventory on this thing have? Ah, we got plenty left. Why go hunting for copper in limestone when you can just drop a couple 100 meters and try to find the rest that you need? Welcome to the magma zone. Crunch. Never feel bad about running over those guys because those guys steal power from your suit and they kind of suck. Well, like not even your suit, your vehicle in general. A lot of titanium. That kind of looks like... No, that's not. That's titanium. Fuck off, you gnarly shits. That looks like copper. But, I mean, hey, since we're all the way down here anyway, I might as well just, you know, grab some kyanite. Fucker. Piss off. Atmos suit. There's a chunk of kyanite. Yeah, storage has no room for it, so I'm gonna grab it afterwards. Just let me finish chopping up the rock. Even my inventory's full? What the? Don't want to lose kyanite. Okay. Time to head back up. Did we step on that or did it attach to us? We stepped on it. Okay. I might end up calling it a stream because it's getting close to 11:30. Well, I should say it's past 11, and I usually only stream until 10. We did start a little bit later, which is why I'm more than willing to go past our usual time, but I do still have stuff to do. I do still require sleep like a normal human being, so yeah. I need elevation. Clearly it's not here. The trick, you see, from the bottom, this is hard to find. I cannot wait for Subnautica 2 to put out some release information, because all we know so far is that it's going to release at some point this year, and even that's a bit of a stretch, because it's going to be like early access, and you still have like craft and drama going on because, you know, they're sore losers. ore slot. Base pieces. I need to make a titanium ingot. First, I need to get rid of a bunch of crap.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Drop off some of the kyanite. I'll throw the acid shroom in there because we don't need that at the moment. Right, in order to make a computer chip, we need 2 table core. Dang it. I don't even think that's enough titanium for an ingot. I'll throw those in there for now. Pop back out. I have 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there's number 10. I need that in order to make a lubricant. That.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah, I'll be sure to grab some things when I pop out of it. There were a couple of fishermen around here before. Okay, so that... What's it take to make polyaniline? Gold and hydrochloric. So good news is we have the water thing, which is going to make salt and stuff for us. We have 2 salt. We got the gold. Now we just need like 6 deep shrooms. Spread it out a little, you know, make it less obvious that I'm stealing a bunch of stuff. One hydrochloric. 2 hydrochloric. And I can use that to make polyaniline. Unfortunately, I need to throw both of those and the wiring kit in there, but we can't really use them. Okay.
Welcome aboard,
So
Captain.
I'm going to take this up a little bit so that we can grab some bonefish. Quartz. I said we needed reports for something. What was it? Water filtration, no. I mean, alien containment would be great for having food. Yoink. Yoink. How many inventory spaces do I have? Lots. We have lots.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Eh, 10, we're fine. That's
Vital
fine.
signs stabilizing.
Ooh, a little bit warm over here. Not going to chase the bonefish into the thermal vent. Okay, 2 minutes of oxygen. Where'd it go? Thank you. One computer chip. I need 2 computer chips, so I should have enough stuff for both of those. I'm gonna grab 2 more table coral just because. And if I see another spinefish on my way, I'm going to grab it, and I think that is one. My food. Probably could like bust these open and see what's inside them. Ain't gonna hurt none. Need both copper and titanium anyways. Actually, on that note, let's also harvest this. Didn't they say we needed... Yeah, so I need 2 diamonds. Which means I need to find 2 pieces of shale. I'll drink the water because we're going to have an infinite supply of those now. Well, I shouldn't say infinite. It is kind of limited, but like we've got plenty of water. That's what I'm trying to say. 1 copper. Shit. I need 1, 2, enough for 2. Trade out that. Trade out that. Trade out that. Trade out that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I need 5 glass. I read that wrong. But we can build a modification station, which will prove useful. And then on top of that, we can build the vehicle upgrade console. So I just need copper wire, 2 titanium, and more quartz. Take all of that. I won't. You know what? I need to find shale. And there's a lot of rocks around here. It's just a matter of like being able to see them. Lithium, gold, I need 2 diamonds for the purple tablet. 2 diamonds for purple tablet. That's what I was doing. Those are both limestone. That looks like a diamond. They're just growing out of the walls. Maybe that's what I'll be able to do. Maybe I'll be able to just like hover around and find a diamond chilling on a wall. Throw the 2 table coral in there. So I need 2 more quartz
Welcome aboard, Captain.
and 1 diamond. Found 1 quartz. Whole cluster of quartz right there. Is that shale or is that just texture? That's just texture. That looks like shale. Ha! Diamond. So now I just need 1 final piece of quartz. And there's some quartz over here. Yoink. Happy days are here again. Said I probably wasn't going to end up building a thing down here, and what do you know? We ended up building a thing down here. Of course, building something in this general vicinity is a bit of a necessary step, because you do go pretty deep. You are going to end up spending some time down here. And pretty useful. Okay, so we do that. I'll build it in the middle of the room.
Aquariums provide an ideal opportunity
I
to study
need
alien
a
fauna
quartz
up
thing
close.
to make a hatch
Select
in order to
carefully
get
which life
in
forms
there.
you bring on board.
That's its
They
own
may
thing.
also be studying you.
I need those. Oops, nope, sorry. I need those. Polyaniline. I need that. I need that. Construct a purple tablet for the downed research facility. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Prawn thermal reactor. What else is in our prawn? Do we need anything from in here? Skadonk. Is there any quartz hanging around that I can just kind of rob? Hee. Go throw those in there. Throw those in there. That in there. We're going to need another locker. Throw the fish in there too for now, because we don't have quartz yet. Let's put this in slot 4. I want to do a quick scoot over here. There might be another quartz that I might have missed. Quartz? Yeah. Why do I have 2 repair tools? Did we get a repair tool from one of our things? And I just didn't notice? Well, our repair tool has 42%.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Doink. That. Dump the copper, dump the titanium. Alright. So, building. There's 2 different storage mediums for fish, right? First, you got the alien containment, and then you got the aquarium. The aquarium stores a specific number of fish. I don't think they eat each other if you store them in an aquarium, but you can only have like certain types of things because aquarium, it's a designated size. Doesn't snap, doesn't change shape, size, whatever. This, the alien containment, they will breed. They will gradually create more fish. An enclosure of this size could probably support like 20 or 30 spinefish. Unpin all of our blueprints. We should have about everything we need. I'm going to save it here and call it a day. I might... Waiting for the saving game thing to... Okay. Next time we stream Subnautica, I'm going to have to probably get a little bit of nickel and try to make a orange pad, because I think deeper in we need a spare orange keypad. So we're going to have to do that. We also have to go back to the alien facility and do some stuff there. May or may not end up making like battery charging stations for this base, but I don't think we're going to do that because I don't think we're going to stick around here too long. But we are very near the end game. So, plan for next week. I don't think I have anything to do myself. So, Tuesday morning, we'll do some Satisfactory for probably around 3 hours. We still have plenty of stuff to do in the nuclear plant, trying to get everything wired up. I might play around a little bit with blueprints between now and then. I don't think I'll really have much time to, but that's kind of where we're going. That evening, around midnight, I might end up streaming for a little while to do some Skull and Bones, slap the neon around a little bit. And then Thursday morning, I don't know what I'm actually going to do on Thursday morning. Maybe some Witcher? Maybe we'll get into... Wasn't there something else I was working on? I don't know. It's getting late. My brain is shot. So, take care, everyone. Stay safe. I'll catch you Tuesday, 8 a.m. Ciao.